Okay, sorry about that, guys. Took me a while to actually get this started. I mean, it's only 1 minute, so we're fine. But yeah, my Google Hangouts wasn't booting up for some reason, so yeah.
Okay.
Today,
Sorry about that, guys.
oh, whoops. Okay, so today we are going to be live reacting to Kingdom chapters 421 through 430. So we're gonna get this started very soon. I'm gonna post this link out on Twitter. If you guys want to retweet this, so that way we can get more people who like Kingdom come by to the stream, that will be awesome. So Kingdom live reactions, chapter 421 through 430. All right, and I just posted the link now, so if you guys want to go ahead and retweet that would be sweet. All right, so yeah, okay, sweet. All right, so let me go ahead and go to the Kingdom manga site. All right, it's taking a while. I should have had this planned. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, so we are on 421. All right, the repeat of failure. All right, excited to get this started. So, anything going on in the chat right about now? No, nothing. Okay, so I think we're just gonna get this started pretty soon. So, yeah, these are only the chapters we are going to live react today because, again, I still have work today. So we're only going to be reacting to these chapters. So, yeah, I got my water here, so we are all good to go. So, without further ado, chapter 421, Repeat of Failure. Let's get this started. All right. Oh, yes, that's right. We had the other enemies coming in. So let me click this. Bam, we're on page 2. You have my utmost gratitude. It is all due to the message you sent to the Hishin unit, notifying them of the rebellion, that we still stand a chance now. Also, I would like to apologize for still harboring doubts up until you officially broke off from Ryufui just then. I had considered meeting with you in secret, but... Oh, wait, excuse me. Holy shit. I just forgot my mic is all the way down here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, though. So, yeah, let's continue onward. Sorry about that. That was the correct choice. Ryufui's eyes had already been embedded within the ranks of my servants. If I may speak honestly, having a man such as yourself on our side is worth 10,000 times the strength of 100 men. Damn. Be that as it may, by this point in there is no longer any purpose to the power struggle on the court's front. At this moment, the battle between His Majesty and Ryufui comes down to a single point. Whoever emerges victorious over the siege at Konya right now, agreed. Everything hinges on this one battle. Let us depart for it, side by side. Shohei-kun. I'm assuming you have left the king completely defenseless, or not naive enough to actually leave the two of them by themselves, or leaving an army's worth of men behind to act as His Majesty's protection. Are you still worried? No, rather that I am surprised. Never would I have expected to hear the notice of conquering the world come from Ryufui of all men. I've spent more than a decade in that man's service, jeez. And while it's true that he possesses the peculiar history of being a former merchant, it is my honest belief that he is a man on par with the likes of Shohu and Hansho, the famous two great chancellors in Qin's history. All right, so we have a translator note up here. Aka Shengyang, the patriarch of legalism in Qin. Aka Fan Sui served King Shou and advised him to build diplomatic relations with the far states while only attacking close states. Oh, okay, so those are some real figures from Chinese history that are those individuals right here in the manga. So that's pretty sweet. Not only that, but I too was surprised to hear that he had sent his sights not only on Qin, but all that lies under the heavens. It could very well be that we truly did not grasp the full scale of the man known as Ryufui. Ah, what a nice breeze. Ooh, damn, that spear going right to the mouth. Holy shit. Back at Kanyo, kill them, push them back. Yo, Shin acting like a fucking boss, though. That's it. Keep up the pace. A bit more, and we'll have reached the city. Knock down all of those enemies that are swarming the walls. The Hishin unit was already made it that far in? Father, shall I personally go and put a stop to that enemy unit? Ignore them. We've got bigger things to worry about. Start moving to the west. The other gates should be opening any moment now. Oh, yo. Attacking them from all sides, diverting the attention away. Oh, fuck. Yo, if they get in, they are done. If all those gates open, they're fucking done, dude. And they're opening. Great. All right. What? Get in there. Kill them all. Yo. Yo, dude. What the? Another one of the gates went and opened? And this time, 2 of them at once. At least we got Shohei Kun's elite soldiers inside. No, don't count on it. There's not that many of them. Not good. Ah, the inside source for you, man. Now then, shall we go and etch the name of the Han family into Chin's history books? I would want nothing more. Hanoki father and son enter the city of Kanyo. Shit. Shin! Ryoten, Shin. We absolutely cannot allow a repeat of our failure at Tonryu. A repeat of Tonryu? That time we were meant to save Seikyo, but we were just barely too late. We cannot let that happen again here, because the people we have to save this time are SEI'S children. SEI'S bloodline, man. Oh, fuck, dude. Yo. Hishin unit, soldiers of SEI, hear me out. The goal of the enemies we're fighting right now isn't just the capture of Kanyo. These sons of bitches have teamed up with that slimy weasel Ryufui to wipe out the royal bloodline and make him the next king, which is why all these bastards are going after the royal family. And the ones most in danger are the Qin King SEI'S young children. What? His Majesty's children? Over my dead body. Having the balls to go after SEI'S children out of all things, even if the very earth itself were to split apart, there's no way in hell I'm going to let you bastards do that. So lend me your strength, everyone, just like you did once before. Hishin unit, soldiers of SEI, bring out every ounce of strength you've got. We go to save the Qin King's children. Ooh, ah. Damn, dude, fuck. Yo. Things are, yo, this fucking arc is fucking intense. Yo, Ryufui must die. We must die. I really hope he dies in this arc because, oh my god, just the shit he has done and just his overall personality really irks me. Like, I hate him to the bone, dude. All right, let's go ahead and read the chat right now to see if anybody is talking. Not many people are talking, actually. No one has talked so far. Huh. It's actually very surprising. Oh, well. Well, I guess we will continue onward then if we can't really discuss anything. All right, so we're going on to chapter 422, The Life to be Protected at All Costs. We will protect them with our own hands. We will save the king's children. The life to be protected at all costs. His Majesty's children. So, say, what's it like to have kids? I mean, you know, I don't even know what my own parents look like, so I don't really get that sort of thing. I'm hardly an expert on what normal families are like either in that respect, but yes, if I were to give my opinion on having children, wow, at times they make me sick with worry or fill me with exasperation. On the whole, I believe they are like small, fragile bundles of joy, a source of smiles in my way. Oh, really? Especially Ray. I spent a lot of time fretting over her since her body isn't that strong. I see. In that case, I guess you better make sure to take good care of her right from the get-go. Yo, Shin is just herring right through them. Amazing. The captain's actually managed to push his way to the walls through all that. All right, the Shokaku army's starting moving too. Time for us to try make our way inside the city as well. The royal harem. It's too far for us to make quit from here on. I'd say it looks like they're making their way inside already. Yeah, you're right. I think no, you're definitely right. Bikyo Dono, please remain calm, your ladyship. The enemy will not be able to make their way here quite so easily. Kanyo is, that is, the royal capital is a city constructed from numerous layers of walls and districts around the royal palace, so as to protect it, and our royal harem is even more of a closed-off area, hidden at the very rear of the royal palace. Even amongst the citizens of Kanyo, there are not many who know the precise locations of the harem, and when it comes to the interior or the harem, even His Majesty himself does not know every single nook and cranny of the complex. The enemy will not be able to make their way to us as easily as they may think. But even so, I assume you may have something else up your sleeve, Bikyo Dono? Certainly. To make doubly sure, I recommend that we immediately depart for a hidden passage that no one else knows of. Hence, I ask your ladyships to calmly follow my lead, and if any of the other ladies were to catch wind, things may become troublesome. Just the four of us? It's only natural, Kochan. An emergency like having enemies invading the royal capital was completely unprecedented in Qin's history. Not to mention, we have barely any soldiers defending us too. Maybe, just maybe, right now in Kanyo, the most important life in the entire city that must be kept safe is with us here. A picture of the child right there, Ray. Whenever the state is in a time of crisis, there is nothing more precious than the bloodline of the royal family. I am well aware of that. As her mother and as of the king's concubines, even if it costs my own life, I will protect this child until the very end. Then let us be on our way. Everything will be fine. If we can make it to the passageway, we will be safe. Oh, look at that guy getting split in two. The head coming. Yo, dude. They ain't playing around. Oops. This isn't quite the time for this. I know the plan was for us to head for the royal palace and harem while the Juteki soldiers acted as a distraction. But I never, in my wildest dreams, expected Kanyo to actually be this huge. Perhaps I should say, as to be expected of the capital. Even the maps we received beforehand are nearly too used right now. It's this way, Roki. Impressive as always, Father. You've managed to perfectly memorize the map of Kanyo, have you? Don't be stupid. The only thing I bothered to remember was the shortest path to the royal palace and harem, along with the layout of its interior. Was it Ryofui again? The capital is all fire. Oh my god, this is Kanyo? This isn't the time to be zoning out. Let's move it. But where... Hey, can you be quiet? Look at this size of this place. Tanryu can't even compare to this. At this rate, we'll end up the same as the time with Prince Seikyo. I don't want to hear any of that bullshit. This is different from Tanryu. Have you all forgotten? I've been to Kanyo, to the royal palace, God knows how many times in the past. That's true. Just follow me. Cavalry will be moving at full speed. Infantry, if you fall behind and lose us, then go help out the protecting the citizens. No way in hell I'm going to screw up again. Let's go. Hooah! Yo, 10B Palace. Long, long ago, this place was constructed by the king of Qin at the time, Duke Hui, so that he might meditate on stately matters all by himself within this hall. It is said that the reason why it was built at such a height was so that he could receive directions from the heavens themselves. To have chosen a place like this for our little chat, I cannot fault your taste, Your Majesty. And for us to be for us to be seated as equals too. The reason for that being the outcome of the battle unfolding at Kanyo shall decide who sits on the royal throne tomorrow. Dude, this bitch, this bitch is fucking like I'm surprised Issei did not get rid of him sooner. Therefore, this is the last chance for the two of us to speak on equal footing. I have also many things I wish to discuss with you. In that case, shall I be the first to venture a question, Your Majesty? For the longest time, I have been hearing of
of a most curious rumor, an utterly ridiculous notion of unifying China under a single banner. Is your majesty perhaps intending on ascending and becoming a celestial being? If this is simply a small fancy of yours, destined to exist only with your head, then fine. But should your mind truly be set on seeing it through, then know that it is not a path that can be walked by mere flesh and blood mortals. Damn. All right, now we're on 423. Really quick, I'm going to put my cat outside because she's meowing, and she's obviously going to ruin the stream. So let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Go ahead. All right. Close the door, and I am back, people. Whew. All right. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and look at the chat if there is anything to talk about. Yo, what is going on? Soloris, Ten and Shin are the greatest aunt and uncle of all time. I agree. I agree. Black Steel, Toe Tom, what's going on? Ryufui is that man, but yeah, I thought he should die too. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Ryufui, like, I just really hate his personality. What he has done to Kanyo and Issei as an individual. Like, I'm surprised Issei did not get rid of him earlier. Like, it just boggles my mind. While he's had his suspicions about him, he still did not, you know, go with his plan and actually remove him. You know, I don't know. All right, excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and read 423 now. Origin of the world. If you truly intend on doing this, then know that it is not a path walked by flesh and blood mortals. Clack, 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 and creak. Dear me. And here I was thinking that we had finally gotten some privacy to ourselves. What exactly is the meaning of this, Your Majesty? Even the Queen Mother is here. Were you perhaps intimidated by the thought of being all alone with Ryufui? Your Majesty, Ryufui, I know that it was you who secretly smuggled Ryoi into the royal harem. Damn. And so with Ryoi as the head of the current rebellion, that makes you the man responsible for this entire affair. Not only have I brought Yo to justice over your misdeeds, starting from when I first quelled the Ketsuseikyo coup 7 years ago. Likewise, for the failed assassination attempt that occurred after, even the recent Tanryo revolt, which saw the death of Seikyo, not a single time did I pass judgment upon you, standing right behind you, right behind me as you were. But this time, it will be different. The very moment we emerge victorious over the battle unfolding at Kanyo right now, there will be no making excuses or trying to slip away. I will see that you are made to answer for all the crimes you have committed and people you have wronged. I will cast you down from your seat of power and put an end to our battle once and for all. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely the last arc that Ryufui is going to make an appearance in, and I am ready for him to go down. Let's go, boys. Oh, fuck. Well, that's all assuming that the battle, I'd say, or Kanyo ends in your favor, of course. Regardless of the outcome, there is no mistake that Chin's regiment shall be born anew come tomorrow. Then isn't it only natural for the servants of the state who have supported the government up until now, who will also be shouldering a large responsibility in the new government from tomorrow onward, to be here to pay witness to the words we exchanged in this palace, a moment that will bring a turning point in Qin's history. Oh, so you're saying that you intend on keeping Rishi for your own use after you win? Your Majesty will find no objections from me. If anything, would it not be more detrimental to your Majesty for us to have an audience listening? Then shall your Majesty please enlighten all of us on the insane folly of a dream you harbor within your breast, the unification of China. The unification of China? All right, back at Kanyo, more walls, even through we're in the city. Damn, they're big. Those are the royal palace's walls. Damn it, the bloody gates are open here too. Is that the rear of the enemy forces? They're heading right for us. They trying to intercept us here. Dude, this is not good. All the freaking gates around the city are just opening. Like, oh my god. Wow. The royal harem is even further in. We're gonna punch right through these bastards. Before judging another man's path, how about you shed light on your own, Ryufui? You have always been quick to mock those who loudly boast, but never have you ever given voice to your true beliefs. You lured me here with words of the world that lies around us, did you not? Then make up your mind already and start talking. On what grounds do you declare that unifying China is folly? Let us hear you explain the reason using your own words. Otherwise, baseless slander like that will not even tarnish the surface of my dream. And that was my intention all along. Very well. Then as the basis of my argument, allow me to begin by speaking of the world as viewed by I, Ryufui. But first of all, before I even speak of the world, nations, the people, or even of the kings, there is one important thing I must make clear. The origin of the world. The origin of the world. Your Majesty, the world as we refer to it now, do you know what exactly it first came into the world, or to the existence? Can you tell me just what the world as we know it first sprang from? You cannot answer. The answer is this: the coin, the currency. Money. Is he saying money is what created the world? You refer to the monetary system. Oh, I'd have expected nothing less of your Majesty. This right here is the greatest invention and discovery in human history. Everything began with this. Oh, wow, now we're on chapter 424, titled Utopia. All right, let's look at the... Oh, nothing's really going on in the chat still. Okay. We got to make this chat alive, people. We got to discuss stuff. Make some comments. All right, well, I guess we'll head on to 424 since there's really not much going on. All right, chapter 424, Utopia, page 1. Looks like we are heading into another flashback. It's amazing, isn't it, Fui? The prodigy merchant in his younger days. Those men down there are hacking each other to pieces using the weapons we just sold them. Warfare truly is the epitome of human stupidity. I'd say it's a natural part of what it means to be human, but leaving that aside, it appears dealing in weaponry is quite profitable, master. Nay, you must not, Fui. On this occasion, we simply happen to be in need of a large amount of funds. The only reason we came was because these men were willing to pay up to 5 times the price. We are merchants of moderation. We cannot allow ourselves to be limited only to the tools of war. Look over there. Men are falling over in doves. And yet, the ones who will reap the profit from this battle are not the soldiers down there, but the men who rule their respective states. Such is warfare, an empty and meaningless act. I don't believe it is meaningless, but I do think it is foolish. If I had the military funds they had access to, I'd be able to use that money to obtain far greater rewards in easier ways than slogging it out in the dirt here. It's almost as if they have not the slightest clue in how to use money. It's something that all the people who govern over the states should know by now. Mankind's strongest weapon is not the sword and spear that evolves on a daily basis, but money. Oh, they know that all right. But tragically, it is how to properly manage their finances that eludes them. The thing that needs to be managed is not money, but man's greed. True. By using money to manipulate greed, one will be able to strengthen their nation. Nay, you must not fool. Those are not the words that can be spoken by a humble merchant. But I am no mere merchant. I will be the one to climb the way to the top of the merchant ladder and obtain everything the world has to offer me. Fui, even then, you must not. I am but simply utilizing the things I like as I like. Yo, all right. The monetary system is what created the world as we know it, because money is what greatly amplifies man's feelings of desire. Man's desire over 1,000 years ago, during the age of what we refer to as the Shang Dynasty, the birth of the monetary system completely transformed what up until now, up until then, have been a culture that revolved around barter. Easy to transport and resistant to rot and decay, currently was able to branch out to reach small societies that would have otherwise been too far away, slowly connecting everything together. However, the biggest innovation brought upon my money lay somewhere else entirely, a means to measure one's wealth. How much money did someone else have? By knowing this, man obtained a way to gauge the difference in wealth between others and himself. And of course, what this gave birth to was a powerful desire to have more of it than other people. Greed, fueled by self-interest. And from those days on, 1,000 years have passed. What was originally began an age of people who lived only by bartering goods has evolved into the humongous and complex world known as China that we know live in today. All of this was due to the unending growth of man's efforts in trying to fulfill that greed. Then began to refer to the world we live in as the realm under heaven. It is said in the past that the world came into existence as a boom from the heavens. Hence, to be under heaven meant to be under the heavens' rule. And as time went by and under heaven became China, man's musing began to turn towards thoughts of the ruling with their own hands. The heavens themselves must have been surprised to see mankind evolve and become swollen with hubris to such a degree, through just the discovery of money. But in my opinion, we still have a long way to go. You speak as if money is everything in the world. That indeed is the conclusion I have arrived at. You will find no argument from me in that case. Would that not mean that your becoming king would lead to a wicked world in which everything put their own self-interest first, Ryofui? Exactly. Only him coming in first and just basically becoming king solely for the purpose of a fortune, the money. Far better that than a world that jumps to warfare as its first resort, I say. As the man who governs a nation, one should not look to having the people paid with their own blood. It is the duty of a ruler to strive for a society where as many of its citizens can be happy as possible, and I, more than anyone else, know how to achieve that. You think too highly of yourself. What should you know of? The Chancellor does not speak empty words. Merchants were born together with the monetary system. Their entire livelihood is concerned with the manipulation of money. And as such, there exists no other profession in the world that can achieve such insight into the human world through currency. And as the world knows, the Chancellor of the State, Ryofui, is a man who has managed to become one of the few great merchants of China and rise to the current position in only a single lifetime. His phenomenal knowledge and experience cannot even be compared to other men. In a way, you could say we are completely opposite, Your Majesty. It would seem your intention is to rule that state according to some loyal ideal you hold in your heart. But I, Ryofui, intend on governing the state through the use of money. And so the question comes down to which of us can lead our people to an era of peace and prosperity. Truly an intriguing question. Assuming you are using money as your tool, how would you go about the issue of China as it is right now, Chancellor of the State? In the event that total power were entrusted to my hands right now, then in only 10 years, Qin would grow to become the most affluent state in all of China's history. Damn. Its warehouses would be bursting with goods, so much food and bounty that starvation would only be heard of in textbooks. A kingdom where all citizens would enjoy life and sing endless praises for Qin. Oh, what a utopia this sounds like. But will this war-torn era that we live in today allow for something such as that? It is precisely because of all the strife we've seen that makes this possible. For 5 whole centuries have the states waged war where the people have had more than enough of their share of sorrow and anger. It does not matter which state it is. All of their people now crave joy and happiness, in which case the only thing we need to do is have the people show off their happiness and joy as an example to the others. Without a doubt, the citizens of the states shall grow envious and begun migrating to our lands. And when the kings of the other states begin to view us as a threat. We need only share with them our wealth. By doing so, I'm sure all the kings will desire to join hands with us in peace. We will guide our relations with them by exchanging not blades, but wealth. And after that, it is only a matter of continuing the same. Qin shall shoulder the role of industry and circulating resources through all the other states. With Qin at its center, China as a whole shall thrive and expand. A world whose economy cannot survive without Qin. I will develop everything with not violence but prosperity. That is what I believe to be the correct way to govern Qin. And something as barbaric as forcing others to bend their knee through brute force is not behavior befitting of a great state, to say nothing of putting all the enemy states to the sword and grinding them under your heel in the name of unifying China. I understand that your majesty is doing this only to follow an ideal, the notion that by unifying the states as one, the interstate squabbles shall vanish. But that is nothing more than the winner forcing their dreams onto those who are unfortunate enough to be defeated. Even if you did somehow manage to unify China through force of arms, it does not change the reality that in the end there will be only be one victor in Qin. The 6 other vanquished states having been grounded into the dust. What a degree of tragedy would enfold China from this. The scattered soldiers who would not protect their homeland, there will be pillaging and slaughter. The earth will run red with rivers of blood. Jeez. And more the sorrow of those that are left to survive, their despair and their hatred towards Qin. Without a doubt, this will prove to be an age of darkness, unprecedented in China's history. Do you claim that there would still exist light in this land? And of course, your own citizens will pay a heavy price to make this happen. If you truly believe that everything I have brought up is an acceptable price to pay to see your dream of unification come to fruition, damn, Issei is actually getting mad, then there can be no other words to describe you than that you are an insane sociopath. And even then, you believe that the unification of China is the unshakable path of the king. Then, your majesty, it is you who are the most unfit man to sit on the royal throne. Shit. And we have hands looking over to a pillar. I wonder who that is. What if it could be an assassin hired by Readthrough? Damn. Yo. Shit. See, like, I can understand what Readthrough is saying, and actually, what he's saying is true. What he's saying is actually very, very true. The thing, though, that if Readthrough gets on the throne, obviously he is going to use that power and corrupt his, state. He's going to corrupt his state because people with too much power end up getting really greedy of itself, because with power comes great responsibility, but the responsibility that they hold, they will, corrupt things and get ahead of themselves. They will get too, level-headed, a lot of pride, and it will ultimately lead to their demise. Regarding Issei, though, I know that, he will become a strong leader, but what Readthrough, again, is saying is true, and it also foreshadows what Issei could possibly lead to down in the future. He is basically saying that if you remain on the throne and your ideal is to unify all of China, then you're going to experience a lot of losses and even put the citizens of Kanyo, your own state, in danger. So that is just foreshadowing things right then and there. So while we have Readthrough, actually being true to himself, actually stating that, however, at the same time, we know that he is a corrupted man and will take advantage of, being the king. While at the same time, what Readthrough is saying to Issei is going to foreshadow, most likely events to come that will end up, really costing SEI'S, state. It will be a bloody bath, how exactly Issei is going to, take control of his ideal and actually, put it into fruition. So this is actually very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I really like what Ryofui said, and I also well actually yeah, because Issei really didn't say much, but I really like what Ryofui said because what he is saying is actually true. All right. So let's go ahead and read some of the comments right here. All right, so damn, this debate got deep all of a sudden. Oh, what's going on, AR Designs and MVP? How you guys doing? By reading Kingdom, you can study to become an economist, military historian, and even sinologist. I agree. I agree. I really do agree on that. Just the philosophical topics and the strategy and everything revolving around Kingdom, like, it's really cool. I really like that. MVP says, sorry, can't stay. I'll watch when it's uploaded. Okay, no problem, MVP. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. I'll catch you later, man. Black Steel Tom Tom, just wait for say part. Hype it. All right. AR Designs, which chapter are you reading? Okay, we are now going to 425, Proper Emotions. All right, so with that said, it doesn't really seem like there's too much going on in the chat other than what I just read. So we'll go ahead and continue. Yo, what's going on, Cordio? We are on chapter 425, just to let you know. All right, so we're about halfway done. All right. Next chapter, I'll take a water break. All right, so let's get to 425, Proper Emotions, page 1. Insolent cur, I'll have you know that I am Kokuki, nephew to the great King Sho from 3 generations past. Just who do you... Damn. Sliced right in 2. Make sure to take off his head. We'll need to confirm it later. Yo, he's saying this so nonchalantly. Holy shit, this guy doesn't... Yo, he doesn't show any remorse. Roy Aisama, the Juteki army has pushed back to the enemies outside, and it seems like it is spreading within the city itself. By this point, it's only a matter of time. I see. Kanyo's burning. Man, they need to get like Toe, freaking Osen up in this bitch, you know, also Ohan. They need to get everybody there, to be honest, man. Dude, this guy's just fucking clobbering everyone. Loop 100 cavalry archers over to the left. General Shokaku, the Hishin unit strategist. What are you doing here? It's dangerous. I thought that we'd be able to make it into the city. That's what I thought. I was thinking too. But no matter what we do, we can't get any further in from here. The enemies we're up against have been trained extremely well, both individually and in group tactics. In group-based tactics. And that's not something that can be easily achieved. Who on earth are they? Cavalry forward. Break through the opening on the right. Once you're in the circle to the left. Have you been struck dumb by the power of the Juteki? Stop moving. Week 5. For 100 years have we fervently waited for this one day, building up our strength, sharpening our fangs. A century ago you came with your armies, conquered our people, and annexed our land. To you, we may have been nothing more than one of the many backwater tribes crushed during your bid for expansion. But that was not the case for us. Everything that is taking place within those walls right now is simply our payback for the injustice our ancestors suffered at your hands all those years ago. Surely you will find no issue with that. After all, we are only following your example. Damn. Using that manipulation, though, damn it. The palace is one thing, but I got no clue where the harem is. Just where the hell? Oh, look, those are the royal harem's guards. Where did the rebel army go? No, wait, that's the closest path to the royal harem from here. To the royal harem, you say? Yeah, that's right. We're the Hishin unit. We're on your side. Hurry up and tell us already. The king's children are in danger. If you head through the right of that building, you'll come out of a gate from there. Which building are you talking about? Oh. The one to win will be Ryufui. You son of a... Yo! Dude. Yo, dude. Freaking Shin gets stabbed right in the torso. He looks over to this guy. He doesn't even say ow. And is like, fuck you. Dude, what the fuck, Shin? Oh my god, that plot armor, though. Take him out. Oh! Was that Shin? No. No, that was someone else guarding him. Shit. Was that guy named Denyu? I don't know. What the fuck happened? All right, we're on page 11 right now. What is the matter, Your Majesty? I must say, you're not looking too well right now. Have my words perhaps touched upon you? Say, Sama, Ryofui, your method will not bring an end to the warfare. That's right, it will not. Indeed, nothing can bring an end to warfare. No matter what methods one may attempt, it is impossible to remove warfare from the world of men. Very true. Why are you so certain about that? In my youth, there was one time where I dabbled in the trading of arms, and it was during that time that I bore witness to a great battle. The men and women who risk their lives in battle each do so for their own reasons. There are those who fight for the sake of some great cause of ideology, those who fight for the sake of their comrades, or for the sake of the people they love, those who fight simply for greed or profit, and those who fight in the name of vengeance. However, not a single one of them is wrong. Each and every one of their motives stem from correct and proper human emotions. And that is why conflict never ceases. And yet to deny those emotions would be to deny being human itself. A most perplexing quandary, wouldn't you say? Even trying to quench one of these emotions, the yearning for revenge, is an exceedingly difficult task. As someone who grew up in Kantan, I'm sure Your Majesty is well aware of that fact. Warfare will never come to an end. Okay, what the purple orbs of light? If it's you, you can do it. Tell him with conviction that he is wrong. Damn. All right, now we're on 426. All right, let's go ahead and look over to the chat, seeing if there's anything going on. Thanks. Solora says, alas, poor Denyu, destined to forever be a human pincushion. So it was Denyu. That was Denyu. I was correct. Okay. Damn. I thought Shin, like, almost got freaking, you know, archered up. Like, freaking bows were going right through him. I was like, oh, fuck. Yo, but that moment right there when Shin freaking just, he gets stabbed right in the torso, right? He's like, what's that? Looks on over to his shoulder. It looks at this man and it's like, you son of a freaking slices the guy in two. Like, what the hell? All right. Let's go to 426. Man's true nature. Page 1. Whatever is the matter? Could Your Majesty perhaps be suffering from numb legs like myself? Or is that you have finally realized just how great of a mistake the path you intended to take was? Does Ryofui not see those lights? No, even the others aren't reacting. That purple light, it almost seems as if they're attracted to the king. Your Majesty? Ooh, hands. This government that you speak of is something that will forever be bound by the rigid thinking of bureaucrats such as yourself. It will never strive to be anything more, Ryofui. Damn. Why do you say that? Yours is a reign that shies away from upfront conflict, and no matter how hard you try to sugarcoat it with clever rhetoric, there is one fact that will not change. The one thing your region will accomplish is maintain the current status quo. Even if you were to usher in temporary peace and share your wealth with the other states, the very moment all the other powers have built up their strength to a suitable level, China will once again be thrust into an era of martial conflict. The age of warfare, which has continued for 5 whole centuries, will ultimately continue. What did that say? Will ultimately continue. Hold on, let me go back to page 5. I pressed too quick. Will ultimately continue ticking on unhindered. Do not brush away the issue with what you believe to be the reality of the world. To guide the world towards a better future is the duty of one who governs, one who rules over others, wouldn't you say? And what, pray tell, would this future entail? Bringing an end to the warring states period entirely. Absolutely unserved. I have already told you, have I not? To make war is an expression of human nature. It is without a doubt a hallmark of human society. To reject that is to reject being a human itself. If you cannot accept this reality in your efforts to rule, then the world will never be able to make progress. You are wrong. It is you and your ilk that have greatly mistaken man's true nature. Yo, Issei, let's go in. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Counterattack him. Counterattack him. It is true that man is plagued by greed. They lie and cheat, and in fits of hatred commit murder. I'll concede that these unsightly and brutal aspects are also one-sided of mankind. But you can be sure that it is not their true nature deep down. It is from your mistaken impressions that you presume man shall never be free of conflict. By operating under that mindset, no matter how hard your efforts, none of your actions can be considered as making progress for the human race. For you have given up on mankind himself. Dang. You've given up on mankind. Damn. It is because no one has ever realized this, that China has seen 500 years of unending warfare. Oh, is this guy about to have a heart attack? Oh, very interesting. If your majesty is willing to go that far, then may I ask just what exactly is mankind's true nature in your opinion? With no whitewashing, if you would please, let us hear the words from the man Woe in the city of Canton experience what true darkness man is capable of. Please enlighten your humble servant. What's going on here? Of course, after all, that was where I took my first steps. Oh, is that Issei? Yo! What the fuck? He's like being bludgeoned to death. What the fuck? What? Damn, and his mother gave him the same treatment. I mean, I knew that, but holy shit. And then that's when he met, yeah. And then he also lost her as well. He knows loss. And damn. What the hell is with this woman? Why? Why would she go this far for a complete stranger like me? Damn, man. Yo, why in the world did you say, Sama, you can become a king greater than any other? I believe the true nature possessed by mankind is that of light. Yo, let's go. Let's go, you say. Damn, dude. But seeing that, yo, I mean, we knew, like, what happened with Issei when they were trying to smuggle him out of the city. But holy shit, he was bludgeoned to death. I mean, almost to death. Like, holy shit. That we never saw. Freaking beating him on the head with a freaking wooden club. Punching him. As a child. His mother beating him as well. He experiences loss. That fucking kid. Issei has been through a fucking lot. But he knows that through all the dark, there will be light. And which is true. If you can bring out hope to others, you will acquire that. However, you're only limited by that, to be honest. But what I said with Ryofui, he is not entirely false. Because mankind goes through the same warfare. They, you know, it's natural for humankind to be greedy, to cause warfare, and just all around be pricks, to be honest with you. Oh, but man. See, none of them are wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because while Ryofui and Issei are complete opposites of each other, and they are against each other, what they're both saying is true. But the thing is, who is, you know, more worth to take a head of the throne? You know, that sort of thing. Who would be more in control? You know? But still, there is still that foreshadowing with Issei later on, though. But Yo, Issei with that counterattack, though. All right, really quick. Words of Resolve. We got Issei and Shin on the cover. If you have a target, then reach out and grasp it. True words. All right, let's go look at the comments now. In chapter 511 or 510, I don't know. Shin is taking some glaive hits, and he just says that fucking hurts and complains his weapon sucks. Guess Shin's plot armor is getting rusty. Yeah, the light around Sei is burning. Can't wait for the review. LOL. Well, I technically do a review at the end of these live reactions now. I'm not really doing, doing a whole arc and then reacting to it because it takes a lot of time. Because I'm basically making a whole long video and then I have to do that video on top of other videos. And then also I need to catch up with Kingdom. A lot of people, a lot of you want me to catch up to Kingdom. So probably not going to be doing reviews for a while until I actually get caught up. But yeah. I think that's all. Oh, Telber's in here. What's going on? Telber, what's going on? All right, so I think that's it for the chat. So let's go ahead to chapter 427, Words of Resolve, page 2. Man's true nature is that of light. At the age of 9, I was wished away from the city of Kantan by a certain group of black merchants. However, Zhao was relentless in its pursuit, and in the end, Shika, the leader of that group, gave up her own life to protect me. The time I spent together with her numbered only a few days, but it was within her that I first witnessed the compassion and strength a person is capable of, as well as a powerful light. At first, I believed that Shika was unique, that the exceptional light I saw belonged only to her alone, but that was not the case. All the people that have fallen thus far, whether it be Oki, oh my god, my boy Oki, Dukyo, you're hurting my heart, Kingdom, right now. You're hurting my heart. Don't show that. You're showing. Oh, you're showing Oki being stabbed and Dukyo falling in back. Oh my god, I can't take that. I can't take that. I can't. Oki was my fucking favorite character in this series. Oh my god. Whether it be Oki, a great general of the heavens, Dukyo, forward. Seikyo, I will go. I mean, Seikyo did redeem himself, or all the other nameless men and women, and we will. So take me to those heights with you. Though their form and their circumstances may differ, every single one of them die while furiously giving off the light that resided within them. And that light is there and is then inherited by the next person, showing Shin right there where it will go on to. Shine with an even greater radiance. Yo, boys, let's go. Man, even she's crying in the background. And thus people are connected together, allowing us to work towards a better tomorrow. Yo, these motivational speeches, though, people fall to the darkness because they have lost sight of the true nature of the light within them. Unable to find that light, they flounder desperately while suffering in agony, only to give birth to tragedy. And there is no greater cause of tragedy, no greater source of darkness than warfare. Yo, I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to make a motivational video out of this. Just freaking narrate as Issei. Oh my god. That is why I will abolish warfare from this world. Issei, I'm sorry, dude, but you haven't accomplished that. The real Issei, the real figure of Issei, didn't accomplish that. He unified all of China, but he didn't accomplish the warfare aspect. Because we have warfare to this very day. But anyway, this is a manga. So, let's see. Through martial might, I am one of the kings of the Warring States period. It is my destiny to never be far from warfare. In which case, I will bring all of it to an end in my generation. Even if I shall be cursed as a tyrant, I will use my strength to create a China undivided, one without inequality, a unified China. If I can achieve that, I am sure that the generation after me shall know a world where man need not to kill one another. If only we can have this type of peace in the real world, dude. Damn. The old man's, it looks like he's having a heart attack or some shit. Damn, Ryofui's in awe right now. Look at him. He's like frustrated. He's like, fuck, what do I do now? Damn. Or maybe he just doesn't understand that sort of thing. Ryufui, as a society, the world that we ought to aim for either be, no, that's enough. There is far too much of a difference in our respective starting points. Too little in common to be had between the paths we each spoke of. I fear that even if we were to continue debating, we would never come to an agreement. But still, despite all that, you really have grown up to become a splendid man, Your Majesty. At any rate, I now understand the resolve we hold for our respective paths would not be found wanting. All that's left is the question of which of us shall emerge the victor, and consequently on which the path the state of Qin shall take its first step tomorrow. And the answer to that shall very soon be made clear from Kan Yo. And we're done with this chapter. Sweet. So now we're on 428. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the chat. The Fall of Legends. Q Okin Dukyo PTSD. Oh my. It's like whenever that name and they are brought up, it's just like I get so sad automatically. Like, these guys. They were awesome. I love them. And Oki was my favorite character in Kingdom. Still is, to be honest with you, but sad to see that he's fucking dead, dude. All right, let's go ahead to chapter 428, Running for Your Life. These unchanging memories that we continue to cherish. We're on page 2. Every single one of these buildings reek of woman. What a place, the royal harem. The flesh of these women is softer than the others, too. To have this all to himself, the king really is. Ruku-sama, Hanaki-sama has left to search for the crown prince. We should hurry and find the princess. Yes, yes, I know, but there's no need to rush. After all, the king's children have nowhere left to run. The shouts from outside are getting closer. Hurry up and open the door, Byoku Dono. Why? Why has the stone been moved? Earlier this morning, I came down to check if the door had been locked properly. Then, as a precaution, I placed a small black stone upon us against the door. And that small stone has clearly been moved. Someone must be inside there right now. Byoku Dono. No, we cannot use this for passage. How did they find out? Even the Queen Mother doesn't know of this entrance to the underground. Could it be that I've been under observation for the past few days? What do you mean, Byoku Dono? Where else are we? Well, if it isn't Ko-sama and Rei-sama, it gladdens me greatly to see the two of you unharmed. We must make haste into the underground. Please enter. Byoku Dono, stay back who you are. I'll have you know that I am Byoku, an administrative official under His Majesty's direct command. I am a Min, a humble servant of the state in service to the audience hall. Now, please, we must be on our way underground. Allow me to guide you all. No, that's fine. The four of us shall be escaping outside. Do not follow us. Uh-oh. Kyo-chan. Uh-oh. Byoku Dono, go while I keep him busy. Oh, fuck, damn. Shit. Let's go. See, there was an assassin right there trying to go for the kids. Fuck. Oh, your leg, it's swollen up so much. Yu-chan, did you sprain I'm fine. Let's keep moving. Seeing as there are eunuchs that have betrayed us, some of the other girls might be in on this too. If we don't hurry and get away from here, we'll be in danger. Damn, even the other royal harem people. Yo-chan, Rei, it'll be fine. If it comes down to luck and tenacity, your mother and I won't lose to any of the other girls. You just do your best to keep on running, okay? Yo-chan, take my shoulder. No, it's okay. I'm fine, Ko-chan. Instead of worrying about me, take a look around, huh? We're in the Kotai Gardens, the place where the two of us first met. Rei, I first became friends with your mother because we were both charged with cleaning these gardens. We spent all our time chatting instead of working them, so we ended up getting chewed out almost every day. You useless wretch, you failed to shut them inside the underground passage. Yes, my apologies. It appears that vehicle somehow realized just before he entered, so they got away. That there is no cause for concern. This is our territory. I'm sure we'll find her very soon. Pass that on to Ruki-sama. The palace girls must be familiar with the area too. Excuse me. Ruki-sama cannot abide failure. I advise you to steel yourself. Don't expect to be able to die a clean death. But please, no, just a little time. I know where Ko and the others have gone. Yo, but Kyo-chan's friend, she's about to die, dude. That's a death flag right there, what she was saying. In the past, the two of them were responsible for sweeping up this area. If you take into account how much they know about this region, it's possible to predict where they'll head to. Please be sure to have that low-born wench die an approximately painful death for daring to rise above her station. Shit. Next we go right, Kyo-chan. Then go forward 2 more blocks through the small alley, and you'll come right out to Santai Street via the shortest route, Yo-chan. Yo, there's freaking inside sources, Ryufui, the royal harem. Fuck, just trying to kill off. Damn. Okay, now all we need to do is find the Kosho channel that runs through the entire harem, and we'll be able to escort her north via boat. Even if we were to hide, we discovered eventually when the enemy mounts a careful search. Times like this, we need to prioritize putting as much distance between us and them as possible. At least that's what my father taught me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Get back inside. The alley we came through. Yo-chan, just run for the water channel, Ko-chan. I'll stay here and buy you some. Fuck you. Yep, she's gonna die. What? What are you saying? I'm not doing that. We go together. Listen to me, Kyo. You said that you'd do anything to keep Rei safe, didn't you? As one of the king's concubines and as a mother, you have to fulfill your duty. Now go, Ko-chan. Okay. Damn, dude. They're gonna freaking plow right through her. Yo-chan, Yo-chan, Yo-chan. Oh, man. Yo, the friendship is flashing right before her eyes. If I jump into the lead horse and manage to take it trip, I might be able to drag the ones behind in too and trip them all over. Well, I have my doubts it will go that well, but at the very least, the one in the front, it's going to hurt, isn't it? Yep, no doubt about it. Well, it's too late to be worrying about that. Ko-chan, you know, even though we're best friends, I also somehow think of you as like a sister. When I was 5 years old, my one and only sister passed away from an illness, and I think that just maybe I've seen a bit of her in you. Keep running until the very end, Ko-chan. Please, oh heavens, even if it's just those two, please keep them safe. Yo-chan! Oh, yo! My fucking boy, though! Shin going in, let's go! Yo! Damn! Fuck, yo! Split by your two, dude! Yo! Holy shit! Oh my god! Yo! Shin, though. Fuck. Man, you are one gutsy palace girl, I gotta say. Yo, Shin, you did not. Dude, what the fuck, dude? Alright, really quick, I'm gonna read the comments and I have to like go just for 1 minute. But let me see. The kingdom effect. Ryufui was tearing up. I saw that. And Shin comes in there like a boss. Yo, that was fucking sick as fuck, dude. That panel with Shin and you is godlike. Dude, that was fucking insane. He just freaking jumps and freaking slices the guy in two. That was fucking amazing. All right, really quick, guys. I'm not going to end the stream. I'm going to just be gone for like 1 minute. I just got to check something really quick. So I'll be right back. Please stay in the stream because I'll be really quick. Please stay in the stream. Be right back. We are back, people. We are back. Back in action. All right. Let's go ahead and, since there's not really too much going on in the chat, let's go ahead and go to 429, A Commander's Popularity. Page 1. Dude, yo, look at Shin. He's fucking Yo, dude. Get back behind me, gutsy palace girl. Yo. Everything's going to be okay. Yo, dude. What are you saying? The horsemen are nearly... Yo, no, just watch. He's freaking gonna use some Kyokai shit. Dude. Yo. He's targeting the rear. Yo. Dude, yes, sir. Oh. Yo, he going in, dude. Yo, this guy just... Yo. He just freaking sliced off his arm. Ryuku-sama, how dare you? There are more riders coming. Don't worry. They're my men. Yo, we're coming. Dude, fucking go in, though, dude. You bastards. Did they really ditch you and leg it? You're not very popular with your soldiers. Damn. Yo. You're a far cry from our boss, that's for sure. Your wound, all right, Shin? Yeah, I'm all right. What about you, Denyu? We ran into some servants that had been in hiding, so we left him in their care for the meantime. Don't worry, he's not the type of guy who would croak it up from a couple of arrows. Damn, even Denyu's all right. Oi, you piece of shit. Do you know how we were able to catch you all the way out here? Well, the fact that your group was the only one that rushed straight for this palace, or the place, helped too. But most of all, it's because you killed way too many damn people. All we had to do was catch you. Was followed the gigantic trail of corpses you left. Damn, he even killed some freaking civilians. What are you so angry about? Isn't killing a given? Isn't that the right given to those who possess an army? You say I killed too many? What are you, a saint? If you are a man of the battlefield, then you should have felt it too. Fucking punch him in the face, bro. Damn. The thrill of slaughtering masses of people as if you were squashing bugs beneath. Fucking yo, dude. This is a hype-ass chapter right here. Don't lump the rest of us together, you sick fuck. Wait. Why haven't you killed this scumbag, Oration? He really is raw to the core. Nah, we can't. We have to capture as many of their officers as possible so we can expose Ryufui as the true culprit behind this whole mess later. So go and stop his bleeding, Kyogai. Damn it. Sure, you didn't kill him with that punch, right? Kyo-chan. Yo-chan. Thank you. I really thought you were going to die. I thought we were... Kyo-chan. Been a while since we last met, eh, plain-looking palace girl? So this must be SEI'S daughter, huh? Ah, could you be? Were you scared? Aw, yo. She's cute, man. She's like, no. That's fucking cute right there. Looks like you're facing the only thing you share with him, but his bravery, too. Do you know who I am? Picking her up. Name's Shin, and I'm your dad's best buddy. Damn, man. At any rate, thank the gods we made it to you guys in time. Damn. Oh, shit, we're already on 4:30? Fuck, that was a quick-ass chapter. It's probably because it was hype as fuck. Shit, that was a fucking hype-ass chapter. All right, we're about to head into the last chapter for this stream. Let me go ahead and look on over to the comment section. Let me see if there is anything... No, there's nothing going on. I'm surprised. All right, well, I guess we'll head into the last chapter. All right, chapter 430, Sound of Salvation, page 1. Seems like some other group has managed to secure the Crown Prince. This spot has a pretty good view, so we'll set up around here and keep you guys guarded. But we'll go over possible escape routes to just in case something happens. I'll be heading outside. Hyro, Kyogai, take care of these three. No problem. We've also secured the underground passages. There are plenty of ways out. You're going out even with that wound? I thought that 10 would have made her way into the city and shut the gates by now, but she hasn't yet. At the end of the day, if all this enemy soldiers outside the city walls manage to get inside, Kanyo's still gonna be screwed. Everything comes down to the battle going on outside the city, right? Our lines on the left are buckling. If we don't send help, they'll all be cut. We can't afford to. Our men already have their own hands full, holding their own positions. General Yuju Dono has been slain. There's the rebel army budget. Dude, this fucking army's intense. The non-stop struggle between life and death. Still struggling to hang on, you chin scum, I see. Kamo and Kane-sama have both fallen. The Shuko unit has also been almost... Our center has almost nearly all semblance of formation. If we do not fall back and regroup ourselves, I fear we will be completely wiped out where we stand. We cannot afford to retreat. The only reason the enemy army has remained outside Kanyo is because we are here. The moment we back off, they will pour into the city and shut the gates. If that happens, everyone inside Kanyo is finished. We have to hang on no matter what. Incoming enemies, protect the general. Don't let them near the general. Karyo 10, get back. Damn it. There is only two possible ways for us to save Kanyo. We have to either make our way inside the city and shut the gates, or somehow manage to slay the enemy commanders, which will give us the opportunity to reverse the scales on this battle. The problem is the enemy is aware to this too. Their commanders have retreated to the rear, and the areas near the city gates are all heavily defended. Denkai, go help the general. Damn it. Somehow I have to find us a way out of this situation. Otherwise, all the blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into seeing Sei crowned and the state of Qin reborn will all have been for nothing. New enemies heading this way. What the hell is that? Run for it, Karyo 10. Hurry. So the blade of my axe has arrived. Crush them like the ants they are. Oh, fuck. Karyo 10. Hurry, Karyo 10. Karyo 10. The sound of that trumpet. Oh, yo, dude, let's go. Yo, is that Conky? No, I don't think that's Conky. No, that's not Conky. Yo, but Shun Bunkun there, Moten's there. Yo, let's go. Is that reinforcements from the west? Damn, dude. Ooh. Dude, to the west, enemies have appeared behind us. I can see that. Holy shit, dude. No, we have not arrived. Too late. The situation is extremely dire. Against the enemy's 30,000, we have but 1,000 cavalry. Speed will be of the essence. That's exactly right. Let us be off. Yo, they're coming out from the mountains. Let's go. Here they come. Hurry up and assume formations to the rear. 600, 700. There's only around 1,000 of them. There is nothing to fear. Our rear guard shall take care of them. No, the rear will not hold by themselves. Send word to Hami and Noko. Call them back. Yo, what if just another set of soldiers just appear like out of the woods or some shit and freaking completely dominate them? Oh, man. If we assume those men came from the city of Yo, where the crowning ceremony was taking place, it would be safe to say that they will not be your run-of-the-mill army. The fact that it only took them half a day to get here means they must have made or have had replacements, mounts repaired beforehand. They're already started the charge. What? So soon? They plan to hit them before the enemy can finish taking up their formations. Karyo brought around 1,000 troops. It doesn't change the fact that the enemy outnumbers us. What? But if it's Sensei, I'm sure he'll figure out something using only those one. He sent it attacking I have no doubts that this man is a genius when it comes to strategy and tactics, but I have never heard of anything when it comes to being a front line general in the thick of fighting. The question is, how will he be able to perform when he is taking a part in the battle himself? His decision to lead our charge personally so as to inspire our soldiers is impressive. That's enough. You can fall you can fall back now, Shohei-kun. What? Wait, Shohei-kun, get back behind us. Here they come. What are you trying to do? Aim for that fancy-looking guy in the front. There is no need to worry. Were you not aware, your lordship, back in my lord Shohei-kun's youth? Kill him. He was even stronger than the great General Mobu. The moment the counterattack begins, yo, holy shit, Kaioku, we're going to eliminate Duke Jutekyu. Acknowledge. Yo, dude, let's go. Alrighty. Yo, fuck. Whew, damn. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Damn. That was, yo, these chapters were fucking insane. State of I is a fucking awesome ass chapter. I don't know about you guys, but the State of I arc is fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's really fucking good. Like, I really enjoy this. Damn. Yo. Oh, man. All right, let me look at the comments really quick. Really quick. Let's see. One Punch In. You should read more AR designs. I would, but I have to get ready to head for work. I have to make food and get prepared for work in general. So, yeah. Shohei-kun, man. Yo, Shohei-kun came in like a fucking boss, dude. Moten's also there, which is pretty interesting. SHK Hyper. That guy is mad epic. Yo, holy shit. But I don't know about you guys. So, like, I don't know if the State of I arc is one of your personal favorite your favorite arcs, but this is definitely getting up there to be one of my top arcs in Kingdom. I'm not gonna lie, like, just the political aspect, the strategy that was involved, the hype, Shin just going in like a boss, like like the thing about Kingdom is it really does feel like I'm watching an anime to it, or just, you know, a film of it in general, and it's so fucking cool. It's so cinematic. That's the thing that I really get out of Kingdom. It's cinematic, which is awesome. Fuck. These chapters were awesome. I think my favorite part of this of the chapters we read was the Ryufui and Issei talk. Like, that was amazing. That I really liked. Their philosophical and political topics to one another. That was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome to see. Oh boy. But yeah, I think that about does it for this live reaction, guys. Awesome chapters. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. So really quick, I'm going to go over to my previous video that I did yesterday, and we got one comment saying that the next chapters that I should react to are 438 through 439. So I'll do this. The next stream that I will have will most likely be on Sunday, because Sunday I really don't have anything going on in that day. I usually go in the gym. I usually go to the gym on Sundays, but hopefully I go. Oh shit! You know what? I got that podcast at 3 o'clock, and then I go to the gym. Well, I mean, I could still probably do it at 11:30 a.m. EST. I could still probably do that. So yeah, we'll try to aim for that. We'll try to, or maybe we'll do 11. It really depends. So on Sunday at 11 or 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will do another Kingdom live stream, and I guess we'll react to chapters 431 through 439. I guess that's what we'll do. And from there, I will go ahead and read at my own pace until I get to 487, because that's the next set of reactions that this individual put. Andreas Oz, I think that's how you pronounce the name. So yeah, I'm going to read at my own pace after we get done on Sunday through chapters 431 through 439. So that's what we'll do. That'll be my next set of reactions. So yeah, then see you Sunday. I hope they make a reboot though. I really hope they would do a reboot of the Kingdom anime too. That would be amazing. And actually, I mean, like Studio Period did add in more to the art for season 2 of Kingdom, which isn't bad. Season 1 was horrible though. I didn't watch the anime, of course, but that's what I saw a few episodes of season 1 and it looks really cringeworthy. But yeah, I really do hope that they will come out with a reboot for Kingdom, the anime, because that would be sick. And we have seen a live act. You know, the thing is, they made a live action trailer of Kingdom, and apparently it's not becoming a movie, at least from what I have heard. It's just, you know, a little promotion for, I guess, like, how long has Kingdom been around? I don't really know. 15 years, I think. I could be wrong on that. No, it's probably not that long. But anyway, yeah. And they basically made that for promotion. So if they had enough money to do that, they could have made an anime of Kingdom. If they had enough money to use that high budget live action stuff, we could have seen a reboot. I'm just saying. But Kingdom anime season 1 was worse than Berserk 2016. I agree. But yeah, I think that about does it for this video, guys. It's not a movie. I know it's not a movie. That's what I just said. It's a promotional teaser, or trailer, excuse me, for the anniversary of Kingdom. I think it was like the 10th or 15th anniversary or some shit like that. I know it's not a movie. I know it's not a movie. I said it was a promotion. But if it does become a movie, that would be awesome. But I'm just saying, with that budget, they could have made an anime, a reboot or something, you know, if they are making this high level, you know, animation quality, budget film, a trailer. If they had that amount of money, they could have made an anime of Kingdom, a reboot, you know, because that trailer was definitely high quality. That trailer was sick, and it actually looked like a good live action film. It actually looked like a good one. But yeah, we're done with this live reaction. I gotta head to work at I got to head to work up really soon, actually. So I got to make my food, get ready and shit. But other than that, guys, thank you all for joining the Kingdom live stream. Hopefully, I will see you all on Sunday at either 11 or 11:30 a.m., so in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And I know that a lot of people won't be able to probably make it. I know that some of you, you know, won't be able to make it. But that is fine. That is fine. But I just hope that all around we can have a good time for the Kingdom stream. So, yeah. Have you seen Marco Polo on Netflix? If only they can make Kingdom a live action series TV. I haven't seen Marco Polo, but I've heard that it is on Netflix. I haven't really heard about the ratings and all that. So, Aka, see you, Aka. Telebur says Kingdom is 11 years. The short film was for 10th year. Okay, so that was it. Yeah. 10 or 15 year anniversary is what it says. So I was close enough. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like this video if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this live reaction, as well as, you know, these chapters in general of the State of I arc. Also, don't leave any spoilers down, as I am drawing to a close on the State of I arc. So I really want to, you know, try to finish this whole arc, you know, without spoilers. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. I'll catch you all Sunday. Thanks for watching.